What's up guys, welcome back by this new video. Today doing the Summer Cup, and today I'm mainly going to focus on Pidgeot because, yeah, why not? Pidgeot, it's a normal and flying type. It has wing attack as fast move, feather dance and brave bird as charge moves, and will be assisted by Shadow Typhlosion and Feraligatr. Just a complete meta team for the Summer Cup, last time Summer Cup, so yeah, that's why. So yeah, let's hop into the first match and see how Pidgeot does in the Summer Cup. We're starting straight into a Vigoroth. I actually don't really like this lead, but it's okay. But the problem here will be, do I want to go for the bait or just straight the Brave Bird? I think the best option for me is to go straight for the Brave Bird and see how this will go. Ah, perfect. I KO'd it for a Vigoroth. And it's very... Oh, opponent makes a huge mistake. Goes into a Talonflame. And I have a perfect response here. However, I saw a Unova Stunfisk. That's quite of a core breaker for me. But I think I can, okay, handle it. I think, hopefully. The opponent goes for Fly, I can tank that without real problems. Going then for another Hydro Cannon, seeing if the opponent wants to shield this once again. Yes, opponent definitely shields it once again. Unfortunately enough, I cannot survive the hit, but that's okay. So right now it will be quite interesting. I think for me the best option will be to throw in my Shadow Typhlosion and hopefully opponent goes for Flame Charge. Yes, perfect. So that means I can win the CMP over the Talonflames. That's perfect, going for the Thunder Punch. Dealing an okay hit. Right now we're seeing that Unova Stunfisk going straight for a massive Blast Burn. This will deal tremendous amount of damage. Absolutely amazing. Almost KOing that Unova Stunfisk. Going into Pidgeot. Pidgeot can tank and discharge. So that's absolutely not a problem. Oh, just a little bit. And I can wing attack down. And that's the first win. Ah, that's great. So let's hop straight into the second one. And we're going right now against Ovid something. We're starting, yeah, not the best lead. Pidgeot into Dugong. I can stay here in for now. I'll just go and throw straight up a Brave Bird. I think that's the best to do. Opponent isn't shielding, that's huge. Making an Icy Wind catch as well on my Feraligatr. I think that's huge as well. There's the Icy Wind. Opponent switches out into Crustle. I actually know that Crustle has probably Rock Blast or as charge moves and X Scissor, I guess. But the opponent didn't shield the move. Ooh, that's painful for him because, yeah, my backline is quite weak to rock throw attacks. So I'm very happy that the opponent didn't shield there. I'm just going for the full farm down and I can make that. So that's great. Okay, opponent goes into shift 3. Shift 3 will be able to KO me right now, but that's not a problem. Could have made it 2, maybe Ice Beam, but opponent didn't shield it anyway. Look at this Incinerate damage. It's just absolutely from another world. Oh, that's why I really like that Shadow Typhlosion, that it got a buff with its Thunder Punch. It's just absolutely amazing Pokemon. And I'm very happy because I'm not owning, yeah, a huge amount of Shadow Pokemon for the Great League or other leagues. So I'm very happy that I got at least a Great Shadow. But yeah, anyway, into the third match. We're going against Soul Regin, going Pidgeot into Charjabug. Not the greatest lead. I think for me the best option is to switch straight into my Shadow Typhlosion. Opponent goes into Toxapex. Yeah, I think that's okay. Opponent will definitely shield one time at least. The next Thunder Punch will be shielded, so then I think for me the best option is to go and overfarm a little bit here and there. So going here for the Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. No, it won't be able to KO the Toxapex on I think 2 or 3 HP left, but not a huge problem. I can go here for once again an Incinerate. That's great. Opponent then goes into a Lickitung. Absolutely don't like that Pokemon. It's okay. I want to save an Incinerate for the Charjabug, so I will be... yeah, I cannot switch. Okay. At least opponent shielded the Thunder Punch. That's great. I think I have to keep my Pidgeot alive. This is quite difficult. I will go into my Pidgeot and then just go for an overfarm here. And then go for the Brave Bird, or just wait till the Charjabug comes. So I will overfarm. And my plan is to just go for a Brave Bird and try to KO this Lickitung. So going here for the Brave Bird. Will this move be shielded? Will be shielded or not? We will see. Brave Bird won't be shielded. That's great. That means I can switch into my Feraligatr. I can make a Toon Hydro Cannon. Opponent, I'm forcing the opponent to use a shield here. He's doing it, and that means it's a good game because I can just finish it off with a Brave Bird from my Pidgeot because I overfarmed a lot. So that's great. Discharge can KO my Feraligatr, and Pidgeot makes it to the Brave Bird and wins the game. So that's 3 wins. Absolutely great. Better than last video, Blazzle. But yeah, at least into the fourth match. We're going against the Jack. I don't know. We're starting at least in a very great lead against a Venusaur. So definitely staying in. I can actually tank a Sludge Bomb. And I don't know why I played it to the CMP. But, you know, I have just a little feeling that I just have to shield this Sludge Bomb. So why not just do that? Going for an Undercharge. Then going for, to debuff them. And, yeah, seeing how this will go. Opponent goes for another Sludge Bomb. I can let this go because it's debuffed. I will continue with it. Wing Attack. Okay, seeing how the opponent will respond to this Brave Bird. Will this be shielded or not? Very interesting to see. Okay, it got shielded. Okay, last second. I can make it to a Feather Dance. Yeah, this one won't be shielded probably, but that's okay. Oh no, it got shielded. Oh, that's huge. Absolutely insane. Shadow Typhlosion. I don't necessarily need to make it to a move. I can just go here for the Thunder Punch. Seeing how this one goes. Decent damage. Switching into my Feraligatr, I will go for that straight Shadow Ball farm down. And see how this goes. So Shadow Ball, decent hit. I can tank, not a problem. I don't know if opponent wants to play to the CMP. Yes, he plays it to the CMP, but I win the charge attack priority. Very great. Going for Hydro Cannon. Opponent goes... No, not for discharge. But I still have a shield left, so it doesn't matter. Incinerate, connected, and I've won. So that's great. Absolutely love that. So 4 wins into the last match of the first week. We're going against Ancient something. Starting at least into a Jellicent. Yeah, that's quite of a neutral lead. I can definitely stay in. Opponent will just serve me down. But that's not a big problem for me, at least. Oh no, shoot, opponent has Bubble Beam as a move. Okay, so Bubble Beam and Shadow Ball as moveset. So that means I will just go straight for Brave Bird. Yeah, why not? 1, 2. I will just wait till he throws another move. Hopefully it's the Bubble Beam so I can switch into my Feraligatr. Yes, perfect. Saving a little bit of HP. Okay, opponent switched the last second. Goes into a Bomber Snow. Really interesting if the opponent maybe wants to shield this Ice Beam or not. Ooh, he isn't shielding. That means I think I can just Shadow Claw down, if I'm right. Will I do that? Yeah, sure, why not? Opponent baits. That means I'm going for Hydro Cannon, seeing if the opponent really wants to get rid of all of my shields. Just very interesting to see that. No, he does not want to do that. So then he switches out into a Talonflame. I could have made it to one more Shadow Claw, my mistake. But at least going here for an Hydro Cannon. Switching Pidgeot. Going for Brave Bird. Hoping that the opponent thinks that I'm just using a simple Feather Dance. Okay, that's unfortunate. Not a huge problem at least. Going into Shadow Typhlosion. Opponent goes for the Fly. Not a problem. Hopefully not a Brave Bird at least. Oh, it's a Brave Bird. Doesn't really matter at the moment. I didn't want to play to the CMP. This will be a Flame Charge if I'm right. Yeah, I'm not making it to any kind of move. Just have to make it here to a very simple Hydro Cannon, and then one Shadow Claw will be able to KO the Jellicent. So that's perfect. Another win, entire streak win as well. Wow. Absolutely amazing. So let's claim our rewards. We're getting a Phalanx as a Pokemon. Still really want, that Pokemon shiny. Will be absolutely amazing. But yeah, that will take some time. This Phalanx, not the worst, but I actually don't really need it. Getting some more Stardust, very nice. And I will say, let's hop then into the first match of the second streak. And guys, we are getting closer and closer to the 500 subscribers. But we are not yet there. So guys, I'm asking you, just please press the subscribe button. It's free and you can always change your mind later. And yeah, you're supporting me a lot. So please do that. And right now into the first match of the second streak against... Yeah, a weird name guy, I will say. We're starting at least into Talonflame. Talonflame isn't the worst Pokemon to start against. I'm just going straight for a Brave Bird. After this Brave Bird, if the opponent shields, I will switch. Okay, perfect. So I'm switching into my Feraligatr. I think that's the best to do right now. No, Flame Charge. Oh, that's great. making it 2 in Hydro Cannon, forcing the opponent to use his final shield. I think he will do that. Yes, perfect. Yeah, I will shield, just see how this will go. Okay, opponent unfortunately enough switches into a Vigoroth that I absolutely don't like. So going for an Hydro Cannon here, I am unable to switch. Opponent makes it to a move, no way. Oh, that's great, okay. Ooh, so right now I have to think. Ooh, I think for me the best option could be to just go into the Shadow Typhlosion, go and try to go for that entire Incinerate farm down. I actually don't know if I will be able to do that. However, Shadow Typhlosion has a lot of attacks. Yeah. Your points, so I think I can just win every CMP by that. So Pidgeot, opponent may throw his Talonflame in. I think, yeah, he's doing that. Will throw in Brave Bird, I expect. Goes then into a Quagsire. Wants to save some energy here. Very interesting play. I'm going for Brave Bird straight. If the opponent has an Aquatail, he can KO me actually. Opponent Mud Bombs. Oh, I can tank, that's great. That means I can go here for a very simple Feather Dance. KOing that Quagsire, that's great. And I can win the CMP, so I will win. Perfect, another win, love it. But this one was a little bit more closer than the other one. So yeah, still really nice played by the opponent. And right now into the second match of the second streak. We're going against Jimmy Stead. Interesting name. We started into a shiny Pidgey. Oh, I guess this is a free win or something. I actually don't know what is for strategy. But yeah, I'm just KOing the opponent, I guess. So I've won. Free win. Can always happen. So yeah, two wins already into the third match of the second streak. I don't know what I have to do with this. And we're going right now against Sacha Tuila, I think. Starting into Vigoroth. Absolutely not a very good lead, but I can handle it, I guess. Losing the CMP, I think that's fine. Nah, not really, but it's okay. Just a simple body slam, that's perfect. That opponent is just baiting. I'm going for straight to Brave Bird, no baiting from my spot as well. Or, yeah. At least opponents, yeah, stared in. Opponent goes into Charger Bug. I can outpace the Charger Bug and go then for a very simple Hydro Cannon that I really appreciate. And I can win the CMP this time. Yeah, this time it was on the CMP. Previous time not. At least this time winning. I think one Incinerate will be able to KO the opponent. And I still have 2 shields left in the pocket, so that's great. Going for Incinerate and KOing that Charger Bug perfectly. So what will the opponent do right now that he sees my Shadow Typhlosion? He goes for Body Slam. I will just shield. Oh, yeah, because it will deal a ton of damage. But I can tank it with a simple shield. Yeah, maybe I could have made it to and Thunder Punch, but I didn't want to risk anything, so going just for Blast Burn. What does the opponent has in the bag? It's a Toxapex. I think for me the best option is to go here for the Thunder Punch, seeing how this goes. Yeah, decent damage, I guess. I'll just go and yeah, make it 2 and Brave Birds, and then I'm winning. So that's perfect. Brave Birds and perfect, KOing the opponent, and that's already my 8th win in a row. So wow. I know, and I'm using an absolutely meta team. I'm just winning absolutely almost everything. So that's great. And right now, into the 4th match of the 3rd streak. We're going against long name guy. We're starting into Quagsire. Yeah, and actually not the best lead for me. I don't really like Quagsire leads. I'm going to make it to Brave Bird. Opponent I think made it to is CMP, so I think I have to shield. Yeah, I will definitely shield. Opponent Stone Edges me, I will just shield. And then I can go for a Wing Attack farm down, so that's great. There's the Stone Edge, that's great. Opponent switches out into his Pidgeot. I guess this is a Feather Dance. It's not really great. I will let it go. Going then for Thunder Punch, that deals for super effective damage. I really like that. Opponent may shield this one, I actually don't know. Yes, that's great that opponent is shielding that one. I can make it to another one, seeing if this one will be shielded. Could be fun. And I can Incinerate down, and I won switch as well. No way. Opponent may throw back his Quagsire? No, actually not. That's fine. Opponent in the bag is Talonflame, and my Feraligatr can do just the job. And I can even win the CMP, I guess. So, yeah, absolutely great. Hydro Cannon. Oh, opponent just lets it go. He gives up the match. So that's my 9th win in a row. Into the last match of the 2nd streak right now. So we're going against Lobo Juance. We're going Pidgeot into Tentacruel. Yeah, most of the time Tentacruel players, I don't know if they are shielding, but I'm just going for the Brave Bird and see how this will go. Ah, nice hit. Absolutely love it. I don't care if this is an Acid Spray or Scald. I just have to shield. It's the Scald, so that's great. Getting an attack dropped. I think that's fine because I can make it to 1 more Wing Attack. I'll switch straight into my Feraligatr. Opponent goes into their Quagsire. I think I made a right decision to switch into my Quagsire. 2 Hydro Cannons will be able to KO, so that's great. However, that Arcanine could be quite difficult, because Arcanine is a Pokemon with a lot of possibilities. I know it has Wild Charge, Flamethrower, I think Crunch, Psychic Fangs. So yeah, that's quite difficult to know what kind of move he will use against me. At least I'm winning the CMP against that Quagsire. That's great, seeing if the opponent wants to shield or not. No, he goes straight and commit. I can even make it to the last second Hydro Cannon. No way that I'm doing this. This match, actually this entire video just goes great. Going for Feather Dance from my Pidgeot to lower his attack. He may just let us go. No, he shields. Oh, how painful can it be. At least I can let this move go. I actually don't know what it will be. Very interesting. Oh, wait. Oh. I actually didn't really know that Arcanine would have a Scorching Sense. Oh, that's quite interesting. Maybe I have to test this Pokemon out in the future with Scorching Sense. I actually didn't know that it could have Scorching Sense, honestly. But yeah, we have won 2 streaks in a row. That's happening almost never, I think. Only one time I've made it in a video, I think. But yeah, this relish does not really want to get catch. But at least these wins are really helping from the losses that I got yesterday. I just won yesterday 2 times, and right now I have lost 0 times, so that's absolutely great. So we are back at 2051 elo. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, I would say let's hop into the first match of the 3rd streak, final streak. Hopefully we can just keep our progress alive. But still, the one rule I've made, if I win those 5 in a row as well, I will just continue for the streak, win streak. But yeah, we're starting into actually the core breaker that I didn't want to see. I don't know what I have to do against it. Oh, I hate this Pokemon. Why is he throwing in a Lantern? This will cost 2 shields and a lot of Pokemon. Definitely. I'm going for Thunder Punch after... Ah, I missed an energy. My mistake. At least going for the Thunder Punch. Got shielded. That's great. Going for another Thunder Punch. Yeah, opponent probably thinks that I'm having a Solar Beam or something on my Typhlosion, but that's not the case. Okay, I'm very happy that the opponent shielded once again. However, right now it could be quite difficult because I don't know if the opponent could be faster than I am with making it to a Surf before making it to a Thunder Punch. So I'm just throwing in the Thunder Punch, see how this will go. We'll deal at least some decent damage. Okay, opponent goes for the move. No way, that's great. Perfect timing. So yeah, Surf KOs. I think Shadow Typhlosion did his job. So going then into my Pidgeot. Feather Dance won't be able to KO the opponent, so I'm just going straight for the Brave Bird. I don't want to have a Thunderbolt on me, so that's why. Switching, pressing my Feraligatr. Oh no, opponent has a Gradually. What a very annoying team he has. I think Grassnot will be able to KO me at this point. So that's absolutely not great. Oh no, I've lost. I will lose my first match. I cannot do anything. Oh, 2 of the worst Pokemon we've seen here. Going for Brave Birds. I just have to go for it. Skeledirge actually was the best Pokemon that the opponent came in with. But yeah, opponent makes it to a Rock Slide. And will win the game, unfortunately enough. Yeah, at least I tried, let's say that. And if I made it to a Brave Bird... Wait, if I went for an Hydro Cannon and then Feather Dance, I think it will be able to KO. Well, I actually don't know. But at least we tried. So yeah. First lose, unfortunately. At least into the second match of the 3rd streak against a lot of numbers. Kai. Going Pidgeot into Whiscash. Purified Whiscash, so maybe we will see a return as a move. Could be quite interesting. Opponents start off straight on with a Scald. That's fine. I can tank, hopefully not an attack drop. And surely enough, I'm getting an attack drop. Just when I'm not asking it. Okay. Sometimes I hate that. And the opponent shields the Brave Bird. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Okay, so I switched into my Feraligatr. I don't really like that Toxapex because I'm quite stuck against the Pokemon right now. But that's okay. I'm going for an Hydro Cannon. I will just continue with, yeah, the little chip damage that I'm still doing. So maybe I can go with Shadow Typhlosion and go for an Incinerate farm down, I guess. Maybe that could be quite nice. Opponent brines me. He went for a bait. Wow. Maybe I can just go for an entire Hydro Cannon farm then, because he has to throw in a move or a shield to win. He goes for a shield, no way. Unfortunately enough, he can KO me. So I'm going into my Pidgeot. Opponent will go for maybe Sludge Wave. No, just another Brine. Why does he go still for that Brine attack? Okay, he gives me at least a free Incinerate that I really appreciate. This Brine I will shield because it will do just too much damage. Opponent switches back into their Purified Whiscash. That means I'm going for a Blast Burn. Will deal absolutely massive damage. Love that. And I made it to my Incinerate. The only thing that could be wrong if the opponent goes for Scald and I'm getting that attack drop. No, goes for the Mud Bomb so I can KO him. Opponent actually in the back has got a Licky Tongue. There's not a better Pokemon to see right now. Going for Blast Burn. Poor, look at that damage. Going for the Thunder Punch. And yeah, as you can see, this is just the true power of Shadow Typhlosion. Finishes off 3 Pokemon. Absolutely amazing. Maybe it will be just a short. This is just incredible, absolutely. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's the game. So 1 win into 1 lose into the 3rd match of the 3rd streak. So we're going against Fury of Pallet, going Pidgeot into Shadow Whiscash. Okay, very interesting. I will definitely go for a Brave Bird once again at the front. Oh, opponent switched out into Shadow Kingdra. I will just go for the Feather Dance. I just have to go. Shadow Kingdra, quite an interesting pick, spicy pick. At least he shielded the Feather Dance. I'm very happy that he did that, because right now I can just play my game. Octazooka. Oh, getting that attack drop. Okay, not a very huge problem in my opinion. But it's still bad. So going right now for Brave Bird. Opponent may shield this one. No, he isn't. So then he switches out into... Ooh, Shadow Typhlosion. No, 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 no. Oh no. I will let it go. I survive it with 1 HP. Yeah, this is quite difficult because there's a Shadow Whiscash in the back. Hydro Cannon got shielded. Okay, yeah, I have just one option to win. Just go into my Pidgeot and go straight for Brave Bird. That's actually my only option to win. There's no other way. I have to shield, unfortunately enough, this Mud Bomb and go for the Brave Bird straight, false sending it and seeing how this goes. It's a one shot. Blast Burn, if I'm right, won't be able to KO. It will! No! I've messed up. No, I don't know. I don't think that... Yeah, maybe against that Shadow Typhlosion I had to wait 1 turn before I switched out. If I went for one wing attack, I could have switched out into my own Shadow Typhlosion. And then that Wish Cash would be stuck against my things. Yeah, that could be one option. But at least, yeah, really nice played by the opponent. So right now into the fourth match of the third streak. 1 win to 2 loses against Chargerbug. Starting against so I have to play this quite smart. I hope opponents won't really know that I'm having and throwing in a Brave Bird. Hopefully he thinks I'm throwing in the Feather Dance. No, he's not doing that. That's unfortunate. That means it's time for Shadow Typhlosion. I'm very happy that opponent goes into a Poliwrath because I can go for a very huge Thunder Punch here. Deals for super effective damage. I think, yeah, he is allowed to KO me at this point. Shadow Typhlosion did his job, dealing a decent hit into the opponent, but the opponent goes for Icy Wind. That means I can even go for a Thunder Punch here and even do my job better. However, opponent switches back into the Chargerbug. This is quite difficult right now, because opponents will throw in those discharges. Yeah, this will end quite difficult for me. At least I have to go here for a very simple Feather Dance. I have no other option. So I have to do this. Got shielded. I knew it will be shielded. Switching into my Feraligatr. At least getting a debuffed discharge against me instead of a full charged discharge. So that's great. Still deals decent damage. No, he can make it to another move. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Ah, you absolutely have to be kidding me. I can wing attack down, but that won't help. However, in the back we will have Emolga, and I think I wouldn't be able... Will that be able to KO with Ice Beam? I don't think, but yeah, last streak isn't going that great. 11 wins still, but yeah, not going that great. But at least into the last match of the video. We are at Pepper's Swing. Going Pidgeot into a Vigoroth. Yeah, quite of an okay lead, I guess. Okay, not on the CMP, so that's great. So after this Brave Bird, I can switch into my Feraligatr. Brave Bird, unfortunately enough, got shielded, but that's fine. Okay, opponent throws in their Gradually. Absolutely annoying Pokemon. And hated as well. So I'm going for Ice Beam. Decent damage. Maybe I can shield. No, I'm letting the opponent KO me. It's fine. There's the Grass Knot. I will just return with my Pidgeot. No, he can survive on 1 HP. Oh, you absolutely have to be kidding me with those things sometimes. So I have to shield here. It's a Stone Edge instead of a Rock Slide. Why? I have to go here for the bait. I have no other option. I have to throw in that Feather Dance. It got shielded. That's amazing. This will be, I think, another Rock Slide. But that's okay. If this is a Rock Slide, I will switch. Switching. No, opponent in the back has got the Toxapex. No, don't say that I'm losing this one as well. I think I will lose. Because the problem is 2 Thunder Punches won't even be able to KO the Toxapex. Yeah, I think I needed to throw in first the Brave Bird and then save something. Brian KOs. 1 HP Pidgeot isn't enough. And yeah, I've lost. So yeah, last streak, fortunately, wasn't the best. But we had 10 wins in a row, so absolutely great. And yeah, still meta team, really like that. And yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video as well. Definitely, please sure to subscribe to help me reach 500 subscribers. Absolutely appreciate that. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.